Let us know when we are live here.
Momentarily.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Good afternoon. I'd like to welcome everybody to the Public Works Committee meeting. It is Tuesday, December 3rd, 2024 at 2:31 p.m. and we're doing this by remote. Present here today is we have Eric Smithgall from the Water Authority. We have Dave Columbine from Streets and Parks. We have I have a phone number up here and I'm not sure who that is, but we'll get back to that. Vince Palizzi, who's on the Public Works Committee. And we have Mike Miller from the Water Authority, Randall Allison from the Water Authority, Janice Frank, our city clerk, and Chris Black is our IT person. And Chris, do you know who the phone number belongs to?
No, I do not.
Is that Mr. Smithgall?
No, he's on his own. He's from the water, and we see him. He's right there. He's got his big picture up. And here comes Bill Scott, our city engineer. And what is Josh's last name, Vince?
You have to forgive me. I'm not sure.
It's
Okay.
Akey, Aikey.
Thank you, Josh Akey. Okay, because he's going to be in with Bill Scott. Okay. Is it okay to go with this phone number?
Well, that's Valerie Fessler calling in.
Oh, it's Valerie. Okay.
Yeah.
Josh, Bonnie, Josh is sitting in here with me right now.
Right, that's what I said with everybody. No problem. We're going to get started with the meeting, okay? We have 5 items on the agenda. First item on the agenda is resolution awarding construction services for Bowman Field outfield wall replacement. And Josh, you're the one who's going to be talking about this.
I think.
Oh, no, you're, no,
Yeah.
I'm Bill Scott. Bill, you're going to be
Yes. Yes, that's me.
too many Scotts in this meeting, you know.
That's the way it is over here at Public Works. Lots of Scots. Yes, we received bids this morning. If you give me a moment to pull them up, we received 2 bids. We'll be reviewing those. Pull those up here. Here. Tab. 2 bids, one from Lundy and one from Minichi. Like I said, we still have to review these bids and have the solicitor look at them before we, want to make any recommendations.
All right, so you have a resolution up with this. We have no information cost-wise or who's going to do this. Was there a reason why you put this resolution up without the information?
Because the bid opening was today. We didn't know, last week when the resolution, we put that in to get it on the agenda. This project, this is all about time crunch here. This is why we're trying to get it, awarded this week. At least we need to get the project built this winter because baseball season starts like beginning of March, which will be here before you know it. And it's all a big time crunch here to get this award going.
Would you be able to have this for Thursday then?
Yes, that's the goal is to
have it Thursday.
Yep, that's why we opened bids today. Yep.
Randy, any questions on this one, Vince?
Not till we see the numbers, I guess.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
We can't say anything until Thursday then. Okay.
Right. Yep.
We'll get all that on Thursday.
Yep.
That. Okay, next thing on the agenda is resolution awarding the trash removal contract for years 2025, 2026, and 2027 for the city of Williamsport. And this is Josh, this is the one you're up with.
Yeah, I got the resolution for that. It's going to be $55,383 for the next 3 years. That's the price for the 3 years. They've done it for us in the past. We have very good relationships with them. Anything on that?
Okay,
I like it. Simple, quick, to the point. All
Yeah.
right.
no discussion. Okay,
It's kind of-
Randy, do you have any questions?
No, it's pretty much wash, rinse, repeat.
Vince, anything?
I just mirror Randy's sentiments.
Okay, I guess it's ditto. Okie dokie. Josh, thank you very much. Oh, the $55,383.49 is for a year or for the estimated for total cost? Is
It's
that
for total
for,
for 3 years,
that's a pretty good price.
especially
Okay.
what they do for us, yes.
Fantastic. Okay, well, thank you. Okay, the next item on the agenda is resolution authorizing the purchase of two 2025 Freightliner chassis, 4x4 cab dump trucks with Bradco Supply Company body upfits.
Yes, we bought 2 new dump trucks. We bought a 10-ton and we bought a 8-ton. For what the smaller one's going to go to Newberry, smaller streets area, and all of our trucks will be replaced except for one, and we have that in I can't think what it's called now, for replaced in 5 years. So everything will be all replaced after we get these. They're getting built right now at Bradco. They were there in September when I was up there. The price went up to $406,742.34.
Two quick questions. You went through co-stars with this?
Yes, this would be co-stars with this too.
And Austin White looked at this?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Randy, any questions?
No, I don't.
Vince, any questions?
No, just want to state for the record, the funding for these trucks is going to be coming out of the ARPA account.
Yes.
And when are these trucks going to be ready?
It takes a year from when we ordered them. January or February, I think they'll be done. I think January.
Mhm.
This is 12/23.
Don't you think, I mean, I find that amazing that it takes a year for all these things that we order. It's amazing. And does anybody else have anything else to add to this? If not, we're going to go on to the next item on the agenda. This is a request for winter work with the WMWA. Dave Columbine, you're up with this, and this is with the Water Authority. And we have President of the Water Authority, we have you, Dave, we have Mike Miller, and we have I know who we have else here. We have Eric Smithgall. So Dave, you're up.
Okay, everybody can hear me?
For everybody, yes, for everybody that, on council here, and we talked about this, it's been downloaded, what the information is. We don't have
Yep.
anything in our hands. Okay?
Yep,
Oh.
I have it.
Did you receive the copy of the drawings that we received from the Water Authority?
Yes, I
Okay.
did.
Okay,
Yep.
because I did ask Janice to go ahead and just forward that email
Yep.
out to everybody so they had an idea of the construction there between Franklin and Penn. Of course, this is going to be taking place in the city for Water Authority
Mhm.
contractor Ronca, Michael F. Ronca, to do water main and replacements and installing new water services there. Lyons Avenue, 300 block between Franklin and Penn. They also have, I'll just make note that they have mentioned that they are going to be using hot patch for as long as they can get it from the, yeah, for as long as they can get it until the plants close. They also make reference to placement of temporary pavement prior to leaving the site each day. Rocket will open the roadway to an extent that they are able to restore within one work day, and they're not going to use any steel plates. So their intent is to try to get everything, get things buried, get the main in, tested, hydrostatic, and then be able to get the backfill in and then use the hot mix for as long as they can get it. It's in that area there, Lyons, and I'm sure most everybody's familiar with Lyons Avenue. It's a
Right.
Lyons is a tight roadway. There's not a lot of width there, so I can foresee that we're gonna probably enter into possibly at least a single lane closure at times, maybe depending upon the conditions, maybe a full lane closure temporarily until they can get their services and main work done and be able to continue on with the construction there. But that's their request for winter work. And I know Mike's here and Eric's here, so I'll leave additional comments and items to them and for any questions.
Randy, any questions?
Just, did they start some prep work already or not?
In Lyons Avenue,
On Franklin?
to the best of my knowledge, things have been marked out. The last time I was over in that area, it was marked out in Lyons, and it's probably no doubt marked out in Franklin as well as Penn for tie-ins. But I'm not aware of any physical activity at this point.
I guess the other question I had, maybe it's out of ignorance and not knowing the parameters here, but is there a reason why it's got to be? Is it essential to have it done right away? Is that why you want to work through the winter? Or?
Combination of factors. The mobilization cost for the contractor to move out for the winter and then bring them back in. And then, like you said, replacing main that's reached the end of its useful life. So to prevent an additional freeze thaw cycle on it. But if we do get the main installed here early winter, it gets us through the remaining portion of the winter, and the city's able to pave over that street next construction season.
Right.
So you'll be able to pave that street, and which we typically reimburse the city on that as well. We have a share on that, and it gets through that freeze thaw cycle, so the settlement doesn't become an issue in the future. Whereas if we waited until spring to do the construction, then you drag out being able to pave it until the following construction season.
Yep. Well, that all makes sense, and we certainly do not want any kind of main breaks.
Yeah.
Of any sort. So, okay, that's all I have. Thank you.
Vince, any questions?
No, not at this time. I mean, Eric put it pretty well, painted a pretty easy picture to understand the logic behind the decision. So
if I could add, just to give you guys a heads up, I thought we might have had it in for this meeting or not, but we did receive, through the support of Senator Yaw and Representative Flick, some LSA funding to do First Street as well, which we had put in those grant applications quite a while, knowing that you guys had the development coming in the area. So we just were awarded those funds here the past month or so. So we'll probably be coming at you with a request to get that work done as well in advance of those two new businesses opening in the city. So at least I wanted to put that on your radar that we would be coming for that as well.
Those are the streets off of Maynard, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you're correct. It would be the ones servicing the Wawa, Chick-fil-A, and Penn College right there.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, Dave, does this go through Austin? Did he look at this?
Did Austin take a look at this?
Yeah, did Austin look at it? I guess he didn't, did he? He didn't.
No, I don't believe I discussed it with Austin.
Just, just for the heck of it, email it to him and have him just look it over, okay? Because that question could possibly maybe come up on Thursday, okay? Because Janice is putting this on the agenda for Thursday.
Yeah, we've had some communications here recently. I had asked Janice to put it on the agenda for Thursday. As of this morning, she is requesting a resolution, and Gary received that as well. So we have to, hopefully Gary's working on the resolution for this for Thursday.
Janice, I talked to her before the meeting. Janice is doing the resolution for you guys, and she is putting it on the agenda for Thursday. Okay, so you'll be
Okay.
all set with the resolution and everything, okay?
All right. She'll have that assembled and ready for Thursday evening.
Right, right.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
fantastic. Okay, anything else? If not, we go to the last item on the agenda, any related items? Anybody want to say anything about what's happened here today?
Mhm.
Nope. If not,
Well,
I,
wait a minute. I was just can I ask a question here to Mike?
of course you can.
Uh, you mentioned First Street. Is that gonna involve, say, from Campbell Street east to Walnut, the brick area, or is we talking primarily Maynard to Campbell section?
That project runs all the way to Walnut Street, so it would affect the brick.
Would affect the brick?
Yep.
Okay. Because I believe there's an item in there on the brick preservation. So
Yes.
that might probably no doubt have to be addressed. Has there been discussions with, say, with Bill, regarding what's gonna happen there with the brick, removal of the brick? Is that gonna be, obviously, we're gonna have some issues there with base and get at the top and when completed?
So right now, where we're at with that and why it wasn't listed as part of this, at least my suspicion why it wasn't listed, is we're working through the legality of being able to just do this as a change order onto our existing contract, or if we need to go through an actual new bid for just that project area. If we go through a new bid for the project area, it's going to push back our construction timeline, most likely a couple months. If we go through a change order, we probably won't be able to get started in construction at the earliest until sometime in mid to late January, if not into February at the earliest. The project itself is roughly speaking 3,200 feet long. It goes from College Ave there on Penn College's campus all the way to Walnut Street.
All the way to Walnut?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, because I'm not aware if there's been discussions on what happens with the remainder of that brick in that block between Campbell and Walnut there.
I'll talk to, because when we bid out the project, originally it did have brick restoration as being how the street would be restored.
Oh, did it? Because if I recall correctly, there were some discussions about, because of this construction and the extent of the construction, maybe it might be something the city might consider to maybe eliminate the brick in that area and then go to blacktop.
Oh, boy, you're asking for a lot of problems there.
Dave said it. Dave said it.
We had nothing to do with that. But of course, if John Mackey gets involved,
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
it's going to be something. Dave, bad boy, nuh-uh.
well, I wanted to bring it up because it should be discussed if it's,
Oh, it's
Yeah.
got to be discussed, yes. But the water authority did put in for brick
brick
reconstruction.
restoration.
So, that's, to me, that'd be fine. But I
Okay.
know there'll
All
be questions on it, okay?
Yep.
The brick streets that we have are, there are people that really are diehard, and we will keep these bricks, okay?
All right. Well, I just wanted to bring it up for just open discussion.
Okay. Anything else? If nobody, okay. Mike and Eric, are you gonna be here on Thursday night by any chance? One of you at least, if there's any questions.
If you need one of us there, we can be.
Yes.
You can do it Zoom. You can do it Zoom,
Okay.
okay? Okay, just in case there are questions. Because everybody's getting this today, so the discussion might come up. Okay, if there's nothing else, we will see everybody on Thursday night. And you all have a good night now, okay? Take care.
Take
Thanks,
care.
bye.
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 Vince, we did it. You can go meet your meeting.
Thanks, Bonnie.
Take care.
Hey,
Bye.
Bonnie,
Yes, I'm here.
Gary's gonna be there Thursday night because he has an item on the agenda for city council Thursday evening.
Right.
So he's aware that this is gonna be there, so he's gonna be there. I'm not gonna be able to make that, but he's gonna be there in case
He
there's any
could present
questions.
it.
Yeah,
Okay. He can present it, no problem. No
Okay.
problem. at all.